I am, picking up the team and starting the road trip to Primeros Pinos to climb Cerro Atravesado. Should be about 2 hours in the trip, and we'll get started around 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'm drinking mate. Mate is basically tea leaves inside of a gourd, and you have a straw with a filter at the bottom. And pretty much every single person in Argentina drinks mate every day. It's strong, but it's good. Okay, so we arrived in Primeros Pinos. We go past the gas station a tiny bit, take a left, and then there's a really rough, rocky road that we took all the way to the first house, parked there. So if you look back, I don't know if you can see it from here, if you look back, that's the road that goes all the way to the mountains of But we're not going all the way there. We started walking, and our guide, he's just our friend. Even though he doesn't really remember, so we're gonna figure it out, but we're pretty sure we gotta go up. Should take us like 6 hours. So we're getting started now. Last time he went, he said he drove until a house. We stopped at the first house, but it looks like there's a second house. So that's where we're going now. And then from there, hopefully he'll figure out where he is, and we'll keep going up to the lake. So we're 1 hour into the hike, and we're basically just following this stream all the way up the mountain until we hit the high altitude lake. And there's a little bit about gear. So I'm carrying a huge backpack, it's way too big. But the idea is that I'm getting ready to climb Demusha, which is 4,700 meters. This is 2,700 meters. And I've never done any kind of mountaineering before. So the guy I'm going with wants me to practice this with a higher center of gravity with more weight. So it's good, it just makes it harder. Woo! How's it going? Tired. It's really good. We're going fast, and this is heavy, but it's beautiful. It's incredible. We're really getting up high now. We feel like you're up in the mountains looking down more. And the lake's right here. So I have some news. We climbed the wrong mountain, which is fine. It was a good workout, but there's a cross here and a skull. So I'm guessing this is the top of the mountain, but it's the wrong one. So down here's the lake. We were supposed to go around the lake that way, go up this part that's not so steep, and that's Atravesado. So if you ever do it and you get to the lake, go that way. We climbed up a really steep part, thinking we could come up to this ridge and then walk along the ridge, but there's a drop off, so I don't think we can do it this way. But it's still beautiful. I gotta go back and find out what mountain we climbed. Oh well. So the volcano over there, I don't know how well you can see it in the video. It's called Lenin. It's 3,700 meters, which I can't remember what that is in feet, like 14,000 feet maybe. And she's really beautiful mountain, very conical. And that's a famous one to do your first mountain climbing on. It's like a 3 or 2 day trek to get to the top. And it's pretty difficult, but pretty fun. So we just came down where that stream is. It's pretty steep and it's pretty technical. What happened was we came to the lake and we went up the wrong mountain. And the guys had the idea that we were going to come around the whole ridge to the top where we're supposed to go, over there. But the problem was along the ridge, it's not really a ridge. It has like 2 or 3 big valleys that you have to go all the way down, back up, all the way down, back up. And one of the guys' knees is starting to hurt. So we decided just to come down here, which I was nervous about it because we've never done it before. And I was afraid it was going to get too steep. If it got too steep, we had to turn around and go back. And yeah, it was steep, but it was kind of a cool challenge, right? So it's kind of cool to not follow the plan and do something challenging and fun. So we ended up going up a different stream that took us to a different side of the mountain, and we're coming down the right way. So this is the normal path when you want to go to Cerro Atravesado, or Mountain Atravesado. So it just goes up the main stream here. It's not that hard to find. So we kind of figured out what we did wrong.